Hello everybody, welcome back, I'm Ursa and this is a nuke-only game with Gandhi. We're going to be having quite a bit of fun with this one. Remember, come to Discord if you want the map or any of the mods that I use. I keep a list of everything there. But, to explain what we're doing today, I did a tier list and I put India quite rightly as an S tier Civ. They are fantastic in Civ and it caused a little bit of discussion. I don't think people really understand how good they are. So I'm going to show it off this game with a little bit of, making it a little bit better than it probably should be. But because the game has been out for so many years now, we've got to have some fun games, haven't we? So what I'm doing is a 20-player archipelago map with 18 city-states. You can see the deets here, but remember, just come to Discord, you can get the exact game save file that you can plop on your computer. And we're also playing with a couple of the mods we've seen a few times before, Historical Religions and Religion Expanded. You will need these two mods. What it means is that this game will have 16 religions max into it, which should be a bit of a laugh, because India gets a few things from religions. If I've got one follower of a religion in a city, I get an amenity. That will boost quite a lot if I have 16 religions in my cities. I also get the follower belief bonuses, which is the stuff like Feed the World, or Work Ethic, or Choral Music, or any of the other ones that the Religion Expanded mod puts in. So that's going to be really, really fun. The problem I've got is that it's a 20-player map, which is going to be pretty cramoed, and I can just guarantee this archipelago map is going to throw me against somebody very early doors. And I'm also going to be playing a Gandhi pacifist run. What does that mean? Well, it means that we're playing true Gandhi style. I'm going to raise a pretty significant army, I'm going to make it very religious, and I'm going to essentially turtle. I'm going to play very defensively. I'm not going to go to war to take cities from people, so no aggressive wars from that point of view. I can defend myself, however. If people declare war on me, I'm going to give them hell. That's perfectly fine, but I just won't steal their cities. I'm going to play very peacefully from that point of view. I may treat myself to a liberation war or two. If, say, an ally or a city-state gets taken over, I'm not going to be held responsible for Gandhi's liberation force. So, we want to keep things a little bit interesting. But more importantly, I'm not going to be stealing cities for myself, which normally adds quite a significant difficulty to the game. Until that is, we get to the Manhattan Project, because then true Gandhi appears. If I nuke a city, then I get to take it. So that's the rule. And will I go for a domination victory? Possibly. I don't know. We'll see yet, because it's quite a big map. It's a 20-player map. I'm going to treat myself to just playing a little bit of a fun game. But before we get to that point, I've got to actually survive this start. And look at this. This is a truly horrific start. I've got myself some whales. That's fine. A couple of hilly, forested, jungly areas, which is fine. But this floodplain, which I'm never a fan of settling on up in that direction, you've got freshwater absence from my sort of location, but there are gems down here, so I think what I'm going to do is move my settler down a little bit, and we're going to go and settle next to or on top of the gems. I think that's going to be fine, and I'll send this up the other way. Who have I found? Jerusalem. That is a faith city-state. That's cool. And immediately, yeah, we're going to be settling right on top of somebody here. Is this going to be too close? No, that's fine. So this is purple and kind of black. I think that's the alternative Japan colour. If I could guess, that looks like the alternative Japan colour, only because I've seen it very recently. Do I settle on top of the hill? Now, the advantage to settling on this tile is if Japan is there, I can funnel them through, because this looks like a mountain tile. This one here, you can tell because it's got that sort of shimmering brownness to the edge of the tile. So this is quite a funneled route. I think if they do go to war with me, I should be able to survive, and it means that I'm working the 2 food, 1 production, and 3 gold tile from the beginning. Now, do I trust the AI? No. Oh, I should point out as well, we're playing on standard speed, deity difficulty, and I don't have any game modes on today. This is a raw, base, funky game of Civ with none of this, frontier pass nonsense. We're playing this as it should be played. Raw and brutal. Actually, weirdly enough, I don't need to rush holy sites, because the good thing about Gandhi is that I'm going to be stealing everybody else's religions, so having one of my own is less important. So I'm going to focus instead on infrastructure to begin with. I am going to be going for a couple of slingers to start, because I just don't trust the AI to keep me safe, and that means I'm going to go for animal husbandry into possibly archery or mining, and then possibly sailing as well. So this is good. Actually, Delhi is quite nicely defended from the bay here. I've got mountains blocking the passes from the south east, in the southwest. It's not a bad start, actually. And now that I've come to terms with it, Singapore is there as well, so we've met another city-state. I think we were first to meet them as well, so 1 production and 1 faith in my capital. That's nice. The only problem I do have is if this is Japan, and I've got no evidence that it is Japan at the moment, but I feel like I recognise that colour scheme. Yeah, called it. There you go, that's 3,000 hours for you right there. It means that they're going to have the +5 combat bonus coming in from the sea, so I do have to be a little bit careful here. Maybe I'm going to bring my warrior back, actually, and hopefully sort of come back round. That's a -7 as well. There's no point trying to make friends with him at all, because a -7, I can't overrule. He will be denouncing me, and he'll probably come to war with me very quickly. Not much I can do about that. Oh, wow. Hong Kong as well. Somebody's met Hong Kong. Okay. Right. Because we're playing peaceful, we're going to be limited on space. I need to make sure that I really play the city-state game as well as I can today. So trade routes, getting a barb kill and a barb encampment kill. So look out for the barbs and kill them. Yeah, look, there we go. You see? They just don't like me. Japan. Meeting the Deity AI is such a fun game. Perhaps an Armani start might help, actually. If I go for an Armani start, I could levy the army of a city-state and use it to defend myself. Quite possibly. There's the warrior. You just wait. You just wait for this early game declaration. It's always the same. The Deity will just rock up. They'll stand on your border. Do you see how that warrior didn't move between turns there? That means they're going to declare war on me, and I've probably got 3 turns. So I'm pulling my warrior back quickly. Oh, not even 3 turns. There we go. And here, actually, is a good example of the funneling mechanism. So hopefully I can stop them from coming in too far here. Let's keep on getting these slingers going. What's the quickest route? If I go round here, it takes 4 turns. 1, 2, 3 turns into the city, but then the slinger is exposed. Either way, I can move to that tile. Let's just see how it plays out. Are they going to attack me? No, they're going to surround me. That's a little bit more concerning. So I'm going to come around the other way because I want the distraction of them attacking something. Now, the slinger's less important. The warrior has moved off the +5 tile, so they're not getting the coastal bonus anymore. That's a good thing. I'm going to go straight for archery because I'm going to need these archer upgrades as quick as I can. Oh, look! And the warrior is going for me. That could not be any better, actually, because the slinger is not going to take my city down. I'm going to move to that tile because that gives me a lot of defense if they attack me. Nope, they're not going to do that. They're going to, move for a double warrior setup. That's clever. Oh, it's like a little chess maneuver there. I do have the garrison upgrade, though, so I can get that in a second. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. But as long as I can keep it to 1 warrior, I think I can survive this. If I get the kill, move my warrior in, now I can just quickly get the garrison upgrade. That means I'm attacking with 25 strength now. That's good. Yep, there's a barb camp to the north. I will keep an eye on that because that might actually give me an opportunity to make some friends with city-states here. If I can take that barb camp out. It's unlikely to be the case because they're likely to take it out themselves pretty quickly, actually. But we'll keep an eye on it. Now, getting this warrior killed is really important. I don't want to lose my warrior. So I'll just do 1 attack there. If he attacks once more, he won't take the city, and he will give himself so little health that I'll be able to take the kill. So that's good. Slinger has just been put down at the wrong time, actually. I'll move you to there quickly. Is that going to take the kill? It won't take the kill, but I can move to here. Oh, that's going to sacrifice. I need to sacrifice the warrior, unfortunately. Otherwise, they're going to take the city in a turn or 2. So that's not so good. But I do need an archery kill. That is something that I really need to see if I can engineer. I think they're going to kill my warrior, so I'm just going to pick 1 more up. Actually, nope. Scrap that. Going for a slinger rush, which is I'm just going to go all in on the slinger rush. And I'm also going to go for foreign trade. If I can pick up some joint wars, hopefully I can get somebody to join in on this war with me. Let's go for discipline and God King. Get myself a Pantheon as quick as possible. Yeah, so they killed the warrior, which isn't great, but that's fine. We will survive, I think, he says, very hopefully. I don't have enough to get a warrior in with my gold. It's still 2-3 turns off, but I can do a little bit of damage to that. I don't think this is going to be enough. I think they might kill me here. I think this might be the problem. Yeah, look at that. Damn. What a start. What a start. That is really, really tough. But never may it be said that I don't put the failures up onto YouTube. We're going to try this again. I'm quite happy with where we settled. I think that funneling worked really, really well, but we just need to work on the defences a little bit to make sure that we don't get taken out. Now, moving the warrior up to the north was good because I found those 3 city-states and I got myself a few envoys, so I don't mind doing that. And I think the problem with Japan is that as long as I settle on the coast, which is going to be most places, they're always going to have a benefit against me, and they're always going to come find me. You know, it doesn't matter if I settle up on this tile up there, it just means Japan will forward settle me and then they'll come and attack later anyway, so I'm happy with where I settled. Now, what I could do is I could settle on that tile instead, come off the coast a little bit and funnel myself around. That might be an option, but it puts me back a turn. It gives me more defense because I'd have a river crossing. They wouldn't be attacking on a coast so much. Yeah, let's move back one tile. I think I like that. I like that a lot. Let's do that. There we go. The Jerusalem, Singapore, double meet. I like that play to start with. That's really good. And then we're going to go and just plonk our city down on this tile. This should be more defended. Now, it does mean that I haven't settled on the coast, which is a bit of a problem, but I'm happy with that settle. I'm actually next to 3 sources of diamonds here. That's pretty cool. 4th over in that. I didn't see that one. That's nice. And I'm also happy with the archery rush. I think I'm going to need that gold and that money sort of put into the economy to help me survive that one. There's Japan. Still -7. Nothing I can really do about that. If they came in with like a -3, I could try and be friends with them. But that's too much, a -7. I can't do anything about that one. Oh, and I've met Preslav. Okay. That's intriguing and a great profit for them. Masonry and military tradition. Oh, that's not as fun a combination for me at one, actually. It's Hong Kong as well. Lots of city-states. I think an Armani start here is definitely going to be the option because I think the warriors of Preslav are going to really help to keep me safe here. Yeah, they're the warriors. They're just waiting. They're just waiting to get involved. Look at them. The cheeky buggers. And this is where having an extra turn to settle might do me over here a little bit because I'm not going to get the slinger settled until next turn. Ugh, it's not great. It's not great. But what I can do, I've got 2 gems tiles being worked now. That's good. It's a little bit more gold. I can bring in... They can't wrap around the back of my city this time. So I could go to them. Or I could come around the back. No, I'm going to have to come around this way this time. Okay, yeah, that's annoying. They've now got 2 warriors in. So maybe this isn't the play I thought it was, maybe. Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. I was really hoping I'd have a little bit more city defense settling on the hill. But I think your capital gets it regardless. It's whether or not attacking across the river is going to give me much more of a defense than I had before. Oh yeah, that does give a lot more defense. So we can survive a few of those attacks. That is good. Right, come on, warrior. They're sat on a marsh, which is really annoying, but it means that they don't get the coastal bonus, so that's pretty cool. Now, what are these? If the barbs could really interrupt here. I could be really unlucky if I'm not careful. You stay there. Come on, attack the warrior. Oh no, they're moving around. That's wonderful. Oh, okay, and the barbs are going to kill the units for me. That's wonderful. This is good. We like this. We like this a lot. Yeah, come on, barbs. Yeah, they got the kill. Nice. Right, now the slinger can't get the kill there, but I can use my warrior and then get the sling kill, which boosts archery. And I've got preparation. Okay, 8 turns, and I have my archers set up. That's good. The barbs are now going for me, but they've done what they needed to do. I can move my warrior back. They still have the clear shot. Let's just get the garrison promotion quickly to give myself a little bit more firepower. Oh, this might be close, actually. They're going to have a lot of attack. Oh, no, they moved the warrior away. They moved the warrior away into a double barb attack zone, away from the coast as well. What a silly move, Japan. That was a silly move. That gives Delhi the chance to, yeah, defend itself. The warrior comes in, but that's too late. The barb's just going to walk in and kill you. Saved by the barbs. I love it. I love it. Discipline, God King. Right, if the barbs do attack me now, I can fight back. But I'm going to focus on Japan's troops for now. Oh, this worked so well. Now, are the barbs going to attack me or Japan? I hope they attack Japan. Yes, they do. Oh, that's brilliant. Let's get the slinger back there. I need to just 3 up this tile, actually, if I can, so that I can heal myself. You need to heal quickly, Mr. Warrior. And let's get 1 more kill there. Perfect. Oh, Japan, you've played this badly. Now, what's the play here? Do I go for a settler, or do I go for a third singer? A slinger? Singer? Do I go for a singer? With Barbs and Japan, I think I can't underplay my defences here, so we're going to have to do that. I'm also saving my gold. I want to be able to upgrade all of my archers simultaneously, really. Oh, there's a Barb Slinger giving me some more defense as well. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Go on, attack them, attack them, attack them. Oh, they're just doing God's work here. And Japan suddenly are down to 34 military strength. You can give yourself as many promotions as you want. The Barbs and myself, we are going to give you hell, my friends. There is a encampment. Oh, for horses. That means I can sell the horses later. Are they going to give me peace? No, no peace for now, but I'm hoping they will soon. Let's just quickly get that archer promotion done. And I want mining, because if I can improve all 3 sources of these gems, that's going to be great. Now, I am still building this archer, which is a little bit annoying, actually. I'm going to save that until I get a Gogi, and yeah, that was mistimed. That was mistimed. Let's get the builder in instead. Here is the Pantheon. So, I don't need to rush a religion, because there are 16 religions in the game, and I want basically to steal everybody, so that's fine. What I was thinking was Sacred Emissaries might be quite a fun one. We haven't used this one before, but receive 2 city-state envoys and +1 influence point per turn. That would give me suzerainship of a city-state. And the influence point per turn would double my early game envoys, and it would give me just a little bonus to getting them down the line if I wanted to make loads of city-state friends. The other thing I could do is, obviously I will be building holy sites, and holy sites are a big thing, is I could go for either River Goddess, or I could go for Primordial Waters. Both of those give 2 amenities and 2 housing to holy sites if they're on the coast or rivers. So that's pretty cool as well. That stacks really well with India's stuff. We like big population cities. I think we might have to do that. So are rivers more reliable, or is the coast? Well, the coast is everywhere. So we're going to go Primordial Waters, and I'm going to try and build that holy site as quick as we can. I think that's not a bad option for me. I'm also going to I'm going to keep my archer there, and I'm going to go Kasploosh, kill Japan's unit. Look at that, lovely. I also just found another continent. Goodness me, what a map. This is great. Okay, that's fantastic. That's really, really good. Just met the Kree. They seem to be below Japan. Interesting. I'll keep an eye on that one. Again, it's the -7. There's no point trying to be friendly. I don't have open borders. I don't have anything that's going to sort of really give them the thing, but I can sell these horses quickly for 72 gold. That helps. Can I purchase Diplo favor from everyone? No, not yet. So that's fine. Come on, Japan. You really, really want peace now. 8 gold. No, they're not up for it just yet, but they will be soon. Oh, go away, Kree. Stop denouncing me. Rude. That's what it is. Rude. What I will do is attempt to take out this Barb encampment quickly, if I can. That would be helpful for me, because I believe we've got military tradition. Yeah, so military tradition is clear a Barb outpost, so I'm going to see if I can go and do that. And I can. They're just going to let me walk into it. 3 era score, military tradition boosted. Perfect. Actually, I'm very close to being able to just buy a settler. Oh no, I can buy a settler. Oh, perfect. Let's just go do it. I'm going to go and settle down in this area here. There's some nice freshwater settling for me to do down there, and that lets me just block Japan off from coming any closer. Mining gives me plenty of opportunities to improve my tiles, so for now I think I'm going to go for astrology, and we can start to build those holy sites to give me those bonuses. Now again, I'm not rushing a religion through. I don't mind if I get the first religion or not. Heretic script is gone. These are the sort of things I'm looking forward to. If I can get holy sites that give me science and culture and food and production and all the stuff, you will see just how crazy India can get. And yes, I know this map is a little bit silly, okay? I'm fully aware of that, but just watch. Like, I can show you what I mean by their ability being wonderful. I'm switching to urban planning. Maritime industries, no point right now because I can't build boats. I'm just about to put that settler down there, which is lovely. Let's improve these gems. I really, Japan, I just want peace now. I'm not giving you 8 gold per turn though. Like, well, what point? It's because they think I'm weaker than them. Well, my military is barely stronger than them, so as much as it's painful, I might have to just finish something. No, we'll get a trader first. I need to continue the infrastructure, make sure that's boosted. And now we'll go for craftsmanship. As soon as I get a Gogi, then I can do that. It's annoying that the Kree denounced me because I was going to get them in on this joint war, which would be funny. Oh, come on. I was just about to move to that tile. I wish you could just shunt things out. Like, my warrior is stronger, so I wish I could just be like, move, but you can't. You can't, unfortunately. Let's get the second archer in. Perfect. And bam. There we go. Oh, yeah. Loyalty pressure from Delhi. That's not good. Oh, hello. Hello. There's a settler there. Okay, I need to pull back a little bit. That mine might get plundered, but I'm going to quickly just do a little bit of damage. Oh, for goodness sake, Preslav, again, your unit is really, really annoying there. Never mind, I have to move to there, and then now I can settle there. Okay, loyalty is really a problem. Look at that, -1 amenities. How is it oh no, it shouldn't be -1 once that goes through. And Delhi should have a bit more population next turn, that'll help. We've got 6 turns because there's a nice banana tile being worked there. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. What was I going to do? I know this is a good camper spot, but it's a better holy site spot for me because it's on the coast. And I'm just going to remind myself to put one there as well. Oh, for goodness sake, the slinger just... Oh, goodness sake. I might be able to steal that settler though if I'm lucky. Depends on what they do with it. If they retreat it, then there's not much I can do. But I'm going to just move my warrior around. I think I can get around in this direction. Oh, they're just going to leave their settler still. Okay, yeah, thank you AI. Typical, beautiful deity AI for you there. Really showing off the game's fantastic, fantastic abilities. That's a settler taken from Japan. Lovely. I said I wouldn't take cities, but I didn't say I wouldn't be an absolute dick. Oh yeah, tit for tat, they just stole my builder. Fair play. Fair play. Okay, right, move you to there, move you to there. I can go one attack from the city, and then, oh, I can't reach, unfortunately. That's really annoying. But I can build a road between my cities. That's good. Currency boosted. Delightful. Move the settler away. Let's go and settle something. Is Preslav going to just spear their warrior onto this encampment? I'm just waiting for them to do the damage so I can come and steal it. That would be relatively amusing. Oh no, this builder is disappearing again. Come on, come back here. Something's on fire. Ugh. Yeah, it's escaped, unfortunately. I lost my last builder charge. But, you know, if we trade a builder for a settler, that's not the worst trade in the world, really, is it? I'm pretty proud of that. Right, okay, the Kree are just blocking every settler in the game just by being alive. It's very frustrating, so we're going to have to go and settle the inland one for now. But that's fine. Oh, yeah, that's right. Just spear your scout onto my archer. What a great move from you there. And that's city number 3. Taken. Yes, I would like to auto-delete map tags. What a wonderful addition to the mod that was. Beautiful. We've got a builder being put there, a builder being put here. There's a monument being popped up. I think for the first time our infrastructure is looking a little bit nicer than it once was. Preslav, just get your warriors out the way. I need to come through. Right, here we go. We've met someone. This time Arabia. Arabia's great. That actually puts me to avoid getting a Dark Age, which is really helpful. How many Euro points have I got to get? Another 13. There's no way I'm getting a Golden Age. But what I can do is they are a -6 from me. That's a bit annoying. They haven't actually met. They haven't met Japan, but they will take a joint war with Poundmaker, which I can ask for their stuff. That's good. Give me everything. Thank you so much. Now that early game infrastructure is going to be wonderful. It also gives me positive relations with them. Let's give them a delegation. And I've now made a friend. I've made a friend by declaring war on someone. Ah, Civ relationships there. So simple. I'm going to name this city Arabian Nights just in honour of our meeting. I also think Japan was cucked here is a fantastic, fantastic city name for my capital. I haven't thought of a name for this one yet. We're going to wait for something fun to happen in this area. There you go. Astronomy is in place. Right. Basic infrastructure. Let's get pottery up and running. Let's get the holy site done. Now, I know this is a +2. I know this is a +3, but we've gone for a Pantheon that gives 2 housing and 2 amenities if I put it on the sea. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. There we go. Japan want the peace deal now. We'll take it. Now, the funny thing is Japan will actually be friends with me. If I send them a delegate, oh, no thank you. But if I get open borders with them, they probably will be friends with me, which is quite nice. So we'll see if we can pull that one off. And let's just quickly pull a builder. Fix these gems. That'll give me something that I can sell to the world. Getting out and about, exploring these islands and settling as much as I can. I think this is going to be quite important actually, because we're going to be cramped on space. I can just feel it on this map. This is going to be a tight squeeze. Get Ilkham in, and I think let's go for... Should we go for maritime industries? I'm likely to build a galley or 2 in my new city over here, so that's probably not a bad thing. I'm just going to leave my warrior here as well. I don't want barbs appearing down in Preslav. Oh, the Kree are down there. Okay. Okay, yeah, God, it is cramped. Ugh. Yeah, look how full this is already. There's one spot is like, yep, go grab it, go grab it, go grab it. Okay, there's land to settle down there. It's desert. Desert's not great, but it is something, I guess. Normal age. Hey, normal age is all I needed. Avoiding a dark age was going to be the most important thing for me there. Oh, Japan actually avoided a golden age as well, so that's not too bad. Right, how quickly am I going to get a religion? This is going to be the case. Lots of people are going to get religions here. Japan is going to get a religion, which is wonderful. So instead, I think for now, instead of going for Exodus or Monumentality, let's go for 3 Inquiry, because I'm trying to build some campuses at some point, so that's fine. It's going to start chop rushing some holy sites as well. Put a mine down there. We've got myself a masonry boost, because that's a nice quarry. Perfect. Okay, this is looking much better now. Did I pick up I picked up maritime industries. I really shouldn't have done that, thinking about it. That was a real bad move. Real bad move. Never mind. Let's get the settler in quickly. And before I build too much more infrastructure, I need that space. Who is this? That's a blue and white. Is that Scotland? Is that Scotland or is it Mapuche? Oh, Scotland. I should have gone for my first. Instinct there. Right. Okay, only Japan. Oh, Japan know the crate. Hey, Japan. Hey. Oh, come on, they don't want to get involved. That sucks. Oh, Scotland do want to buy some gems from me, though, for quite a lot of money. Perfect. We got rid of some of our excess stuff there. And diplomatic favour, I can buy it all. Remember to buy it all at the beginning of the game. You can then sell it for later. I've got 56 of that good stuff now as well. Beautiful. Now that would be why... Oh yeah, look at that. -20. There's no way I'm settling up there. We've got to do some exploration. I've got to get off this island, I think. And we've got to go out and about, see what we can find. Another city-state there. Wow, we are full of city-states this game. Absolutely chock full of them. It's awesome. Spearman and a heavy chariot is needed. Oh, I want to be doing as many city-states quests as we can. So I just need to keep an eye on that. Make sure I'm using all of my cities well to put all this stuff down. It will help. It will massively help. There you go, settler ability, and let's get a Gogi in instead. Now, was I going to go for the Armani strat that I was thinking about? I'm tempted to say yes, to give myself at least one city-state ally. It just depends on what the best option is going to be. City projects isn't very helpful right now. Preslav, I'm unlikely to build encampments. Jerusalem would be a fun pickup, but you can see Saladin's already pretty keen on that one. But I think Jerusalem's got to be the one, so let's do that. Let's go for Armani into Jerusalem. We'll use her to explore around, get some era score, and go from there. How's that for a complicated arrangement of things, by the way? So this new city over here, I have to sort of name these things. It's going to pick up a holy site there and a campus there. Arabian Nights is going to pick up a campus here, but then the holy site on this one. So I need to change my tiles around before I make that. And then the capital will pick up a harbour and bits and pieces there. I think that's a good setup to get me a bit of science and a bit of faith going. All on holy sites next to the sea as well. That's good. Sort of want to get rid of this rice. It's not a brilliant tile. And I could use the population boost in my capital, but I'm going to put the farm down first to get the irrigation boost, and then with another builder afterwards, I'm probably going to get rid of that. But we'll keep an eye on that sort of stuff. That's useful. Religions have been gone for. It's this top one is the stuff that I can steal all the time. So shrines and temples giving science. Feed the world is gone. Choral music is gone. Japan has got holy sanctuaries. Okay, amenities and housing in cities with a world wonder. That's intriguing. Basically, if you build something, you get extra stuff. It's well worth remembering that one. We might be able to take some advantage on that down the line. Oh, is that an island? Oh, it is an island, and it is settleable, which is a word. Settleable. So I'm doing it. I think I might have to go and take that one. Let's just chop this down, get that second holy site sorted. And now is the time I wanted maritime industries. I've got a Gogi up. I keep switching away from the useful one. I'm really failing at this quite drastically at the moment. Never mind. What's in the goody hut? It's a builder. Oh, that is really handy, actually. Yeah, fair play. Let's get that horseback riding done. I've got a lot of boosts at the moment, and every time I get one of these Eurekas, I'm getting an era score point. So this is actually proving very handy right now. Very handy indeed. Greece. Nice. They are minus 13. Yeah, this early war with the Cree has kind of, hampered my diplomatic relations with people a little bit here. It probably wasn't a sensible move. Not that I stopped me from doing it, but, I can see why the world doesn't like me at the moment. There's Byzantium as well. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to get rid of this diamond because I'm just about to get a new one. So that's fine. I'll get myself a little bit of stuff or luxury resources. A whale I can pick up myself. That's fine. And then look at all this favor that I can pick up. Lovely stuff. Anyone want the favor? Yeah, Greece does. Greece will buy it from me for a lot of money. So I've now got a huge amount of extra money. I think going for that first government is always a useful thing. So I'm just going to spend some money getting myself the monuments. I always preach this, and then I never get around to actually doing it myself. So let's do that. That's great. I'm going to get the diplomatic, the government plaza done quickly. But first, I'm going to get rid of that rice so I don't lose the extra food from it. And then we can start trying to get to sea. I think that's going to be the thing. Putting some campuses up, getting to sea. I mean, the Kree are on 49 science all of a sudden. Wow. That's fair play. Fair play to them. Sarpita. Oh, I just met an apostle. That is Eastern Orthodoxy, which is... Oh, heretic script. Yes. That's the science from shrines. Oh, I would love that. So this is going to be the start of my collection of religions. I'm going to be like sort of one of those crazy collectors in a movie where I just sort of sit there collecting religious scripts from everybody. It's going to be great. Now that I'm sort of doing this, now we go back to the usual strategy of getting Pingala in my capital so that I can actually try and get some science and culture in and do all the usual stuff that will help me to get through. Let's go back to urban planning. And let's now go to the maritime industries. That should be able to punch that galley out quickly. Quincy as well. And I found the chocolate hills from that. Oh, so they're up there. Goodness me, this is such a cramped map. It really, really is. I mean, I know I did add some civs into it, but like this is pretty cramped. So this is the delicate thing. I need to move this tile to Arabian Nights. I then need to buy the tile so that it's in Arabian Nights. I then need to take the tile back to my capital, which means you have this old funny thing where this tile is now owned by the city, but that's good. That's the setup that I wanted. So now I can put the holy site down next to the sea in space there. Oh, I had to make sure I got that right, otherwise that would have been a real pain. Teddy's met me and they already don't like me. Don't judge people like that. Come on, don't be like that. There's peace with the Kree. Good. Right, we're now at peace with everybody. Let's start picking up some friendships. I can do it with Japan. Oh no, Japan don't want the friendship. That's interesting. Okay, well, we'll hold on to that one for a second. But yeah, that would be cool if I could pick that one up. And you can see I've got my first religious pieces. Right, okay, Sunni has arrived as well. That gives Warrior Monk. Okay, that's a useless religion for me. But Mahayana, that's also a useless religion for me because that was Holy Sanctuaries. But this heretic script, if I can get this one, that'll be good. Actually, my cities will start to pick up amenities now as I'm doing this, so this is pretty cool. I'm going to treat myself to a galley. Got a second one being produced next turn, but that'll give me 2, which will be the boost for shipbuilding, which is a wonderful boost. Oh yeah, look at that. There's the religion. Lovely. So if I put a shrine in that city, I'll get some science, which would be pretty cool. And there is Calcutta. It's my 4th city. It's probably the last one I can settle in this little clump unless I can find some really good space on this island here, which it looks like I can, although there is somebody across the sea, which is a little bit annoying. Won't stop me though, I don't think. I just have to make sure I pick up shipbuilding as fast as I can and go and grab it. Byzantium are the ones with Feed the World. That's interesting. Really, really hope I can steal that one. That would be wonderful. Okay, the Kree are the ones across the bay from me. That's intriguing. There are lots of different islands for me to settle. If I can pick up the loyalty pressure. Loyalty pressure is going to be difficult for me, but we can do it if we're smart. If we're smart cookies, we can get away with it. Time for Classical Republic. It's the wonderful thing if you're feeling a little bit peaceful, because you can just plop yourself down and get more housing and amenities for all the districts that you're putting down. It's great. Builder charges, builder production, urban planning is good, diplomatic league will be wonderful. I'll go for maritime industries as well, because I will be building boats. Need a bit of an armada to keep me safe. And there is, yeah, lovely space, that's good. I'm going to just pump some food into the capital. Let's get the government plaza built where we need it to. That'll improve all of the districts around it, and then as soon as I get to that, to 7 pop, we can start to improve it from there. Persia. There's a lot of people doing very well. 54 science, 51 science, 66 science. If I want to keep up in this game, I'm going to have to really pull my socks up and go for it. I haven't got any of these game modes to rely on today. Here we go. Peace and friendship with Japan. We had that little early game skirmish, and then they realised Gandhi's pretty chill. So, you know, we'll be peaceful with Gandhi. You know, they didn't really... They have no idea what I'm going to do later in the game. It's not going to be chill at all. It's going to be thermally very cookie indeed. Actually, look, America can't afford all of my diplomatic favour, so I'll sell half to them and then half to... Oh, actually, no, saying that, they will still give me more, so perfect. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Midnight Oil, Trevor Askby, Paul Coffey, Senjik, Kroger Brand, Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard and Portland for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else who comments and likes. Thank you!